diets are not good and there's various things going on in our life, health, whatever, medications, we acquire conditions, and that's what we're all about, is gearing you into what you may need to do to counter these conditions.
That's really important what you said about medication, because different medications really affect your skin and your hair, and also time of the season.
Absolutely.
You know, if you don't stop and think about it, like I didn't understand, why my skin so dry? Why is it so dry? I'm getting so aggravated with it. And then I realized, well, it could be because it's 0 degrees, as you were reminding me.
Right, right. And with the weather, there is a lack of humidity. And our skin needs water. You know, we need water internally and topically. It's the number one thing that will sustain life. So when it's arid and when there's no humidity and it's cold, it's an onslaught of abuse that our skin takes. And one of the biggest things that we're seeing here as we're working is we are seeing diffuse redness, itching, dryness, and just all around sensitivity. So we're mindful of that, and we kind of highlight it, you know, to the client to say, hey, this is what's going on and this is why it's going on. And all of a sudden the light bulb goes off, like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. Well, now that you understand, this is what you need to do.
Yes, and using the right products for your skin. Like, I know I brought in all my stuff for you to take a look at, because some of the things I was using was drying my skin more.
Yeah.
Some of the things you're saying, yeah, you could use this, don't use that, you know. So we're all so different, and so many different things are going on. And, you know, I have to say, until we get so busy with our lives, rushing around, doing this and doing that, I was even surprised at how much stuff I had accumulated and not even have been using.
Yes. What people don't realize is that a well-trained esthetician understands cosmetic chemistry. And by breaking the cosmetic chemistry down, we can say, okay, this works for you, but that doesn't work for you. And this is why. And we can kind of give you that explanation. So a lot of times if you had all your own products and you have a plethora of things, you don't even know where to begin. And we kind of break it down for you and just highlight things. There may be some things you may need that you don't have, and that's where we come in as well.
Right.
But the neat thing about coming in here is sometimes you don't realize how busy your life has been and how stressed out you've been, and just taking that moment for yourself, just a moment for yourself, you realize how much you need to do that, number one, and how worthy you are of it to continue that crazy pace that we take on every single day.
Yeah, that's definitely me. I'll take care of everything else and just throw a little makeup on before I go on a shoot or on a meeting or whatever. But now, seeing how different I look, and you can be the judge too. You could email me and call me, because you know how much I love your comments all the time of how different I look now that I have my new do and my new face makeover for 2014.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So any other tips you want to give to our viewers who are watching today, especially on makeup application?
Well, the most important thing with makeup is to decipher your eye color, your hair color, your skin tone, and to sort of see where you fall. Do you fall in cool colors or do you fall in warm colors? When you get the right coloration, you know, the makeup is going to look natural. And if it looks natural, you get that flawless, natural look without looking like you're over made up. Makeup is a great thing too. What people don't realize is it creates a barrier and it protects your skin. So the important thing is to have the right foundation for the right skin type to create that barrier and to kind of take that skincare, which is the basis of great skin, and kind of seal it in with a great foundation. But the important thing is what you do at night.
Ah, yes,
When
yes.
you got to get rid of the day and get rid of that makeup and let that skin respirate with the proper treatment for the next 8 hours of rest. And hopefully you do get good rest. That's very important too to health and well-being. So,
And notice she looked at me when she was talking about the foundation being a barrier. Because if you're like me and didn't want to wear foundations, what I learned was that barrier helps to keep all those pollutants out.
yes.
How important it is. Not just the sunscreen part, but keeping our moisture in, locking our moisture in.
What people maybe not realize and maybe subconsciously realize is your face, your neck, your hands take an onslaught of exposure. And that's the number one thing that you're going to see age on a person. So we're all about that.
Well, thank you so much for educating us, for making us over for 2014. And I know that I'll be calling you again very soon.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Education, education, and more education.
Knowledge is power.
And power looks like this
Yes.
and like that. What did you learn today, Ava?
I have oily skin and you need moisturizing. That was a surprise to me. What did you learn, Anna?
I learned how important it is to keep drinking water, water, to hydrate your body, to hydrate your skin, and to put the right products on your face. Just because it's out there and you buy it doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you.
Exactly.
And we want to know, what did you learn? Because we love hearing from you. Keep those emails coming in and let us know if you might want to be a guest on this program as well. And also, we want to just take one last moment to thank. Did you know that Michelle mentioned Kim when she mentioned my hair, how nice it looked? Thank you, Kim,
nice.
from Mr. Frank's Barber and Beauty Salon, where I added just a little bit more color to my hair last time she did it. And this new do with this new face and this new 2014.
We're ready to go.
Yes, and stay tuned because you're going to hear from one more of our sponsors. Now let's go out and have a good time with these new looks. What do you
Where are we
think?
going to go?
I don't know. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. You picked a place.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jill O'Hara from Roads to Wellness, your holistic healthcare consultant and proud sponsor of Health Matters, where we bring you important information concerning your health. I know that most of us experience some distress or disease at one point or another, but I'm also aware that inside of us is a natural healer. I hope that you'll continue to view this program on your road to wellness.